Man, that is a little jingle there. I love that damn song. What the fuck is up, my britches? If you are new here, hello, my name is Brittany. I am fresh out of work, so I know I look so good. You might hear some like rummaging around in the background because we decided it would be a great idea to get a kitten, and he's going crazy right now, and I can't even catch him. But happy Friday, my britches. Tonight's video, we are going to be talking about my Sephora recommendations. I tried to keep a lot of these as new recommendations, but you are going to see some repeats because we're going to do a full face application. This cat right now, where is he? Oh my God. Oh, you know what he's doing? He's playing with all the cords underneath me. I should have shut the door. What is up, everybody? I see you all in the live chat. What's good? What's poppin'? I'm going to jump right into it just because we're going to be here for a hot minute. So before we get started, if you guys, first of all, have not liked this video, give it a thumbs up or a thumbs down. That's how I know what you guys like to see. And I took a look at my analytics today, and like 70% of people that watch my videos are not subscribed. That's a problem. We need to get those subscribe buttons popping. Get those subscribe buttons popping. Like the video, share it out, tweet it out, share it on your Insta story, and then tag me so I could retweet it, or not retweet it, repost it on my IG story. I love that shit. I did contact the winners of the BK Beauty times me giveaway tonight. So I'm waiting for, I think, 1 or 2 responses back still, but they have been contacted. Yes, I see you guys all coming in. Oh my God, so exciting. Who is ready for a Sephora sale? I mean, should we classify this as a Sephora sale? I'm going to tell you right now, if you are new to my channel, I shop the VIB sale very specifically. So this sale, I'm going to classify it as a sale. If you don't know what's going on, let me pull up the details really quick. That way, if you aren't familiar on what's going on, you're like, wait, what? There's a Sephora sale going on? Yes, there is. It started today. So I'm a little behind with getting the content up on this one. But I do want to share the info on it because it starts today until Sunday, August 23rd. Here's the deal. You can only use it one time online, but unlimited amount of times in store. So you get $20 off $100, or you get $15 off $75. And then there's a daily, like, in-store prize winner of a $100 gift card. I'm assuming they just choose it at random. This is what my thought is behind this whole little spur of the moment sale, because this is basically like them welcoming us back to be able to shop in store because the stores have been closed for a while. I envision this being a way to kind of get the older products off their shelves. So what's more of an incentive to shop than give us a sale at a store that never really has sales? So that's kind of my thought behind this. So I'm not necessarily pissed about it. I do prefer to shop online because affiliate links, let me just be honest. So I do have all of my recommendations linked in the description box. You do not, here's the deal. You do not have to purchase necessarily my recommendations. If you click on the link and you still shop anyways, we get a percentage of your entire order. So even if you're not buying something that I don't recommend, if you still want to support me or any other creator's channel, you could just click on their link and still shop as you would anyways. And then they would still get a percentage just from you clicking on that link. So it's basically a free way to support your favorite creators. So again, I do have everything down in the description box. It's all linked down there. I didn't put the names, but I put basically like primer, foundation, concealer, because I'm not going to spoil it. I'm going to make you guys work for it or watch for it. So here's the information. All you do is use the code welcome back and it will apply to your purchase. One more time, for those of you that didn't hear me the first time, one time online, but unlimited amount of times in store. That's why I say I think it's to give people an incentive to get the older products off the shelves and make room for new products that are going to be coming in, because I think we're all seeing how much new things are being launched right now, because I think a lot of launches were pushed back due to the whole pandemic and all that sort of stuff. So that is all the information I'm going to share with the sale. I'm going to just jump right into putting everything on my face. I'll let you guys know my thoughts and everything. Like I said, some are going to be repeats. I've done Sephora recommendations so many damn times, but I would technically shop this sale differently than I typically would. Normally, I focus on very high-end luxury products because normally I get the percentage off. So normally I get, since I'm a Rouge, I get 20% off with the VIB sale. With this sale though, I think I would shop it different. I would either focus on stuff I needed to repurchase, or or if there's a bunch of stuff that I would want to try that's available in mini sizes, I would just love to get the, like, especially if you're going to shop online, you could just add up a bunch of stuff in your cart and then get the $20 off that way. Because let's be honest, $100 at Sephora is not hard to do. Give it like 3 or 4 items and you're there. So that's kind of how I envision myself shopping the sale, is like not necessarily focus on super high-end stuff, but you're obviously going to see that because I love me some luxury makeup. But I think I would focus more or less on stuff that I was interested in trying. That way, when the November sale comes up, because don't we usually get into VIB sale in August or November? I can't remember what time of the year it was, but I thought we usually got the VIB sale like this time of the year. But I think I would focus on the products that I would be maybe interested in buying full size at the VIB sale, because I'm pretty sure we're going to get that too. I don't know. That's just like kind of what makes sense in my brain. Who knows? Oh my gosh, I see all you guys in the live chat. Okay, so let me show you guys some skincare things first, and then I'll get into makeup. So I wanted to first mention a new cleanser. I've used this only a couple times, but you guys know I'm a Tatcha bitch. This is the Rice Wash Soft Cream Cleanser. I purposely made an order at Sephora just so I could get a little sample size. Look at this tan line. I forgot to put my ring on before I came down here. I am loving this face wash. I'm like cycling between this one and the It Cosmetics Confidence in a Cleanser. I really love that one as well. But this one, the texture of it, the scent of it, I really love the scent of the It Cosmetics ones too. Like these two are like neck and neck. I think they're both fantastic. This one I like though, because at first it's really thick at first, and it almost feels like it has some sort of like a rice texture to it. But then it's like you rub it on your face and it still feels a little bit thick. But then I use the Foreo. That's like the, it's like a silicone face wash device. I use that with this as well. And when I put the water on the Foreo and then I work it into my skin, that's where it really lathers and kind of suds. So a very little amount goes a long way with this. So I've been really, really liking this so far. I only just started using it, but I was just like, oh yeah, I love the smell of Tatcha stuff. I'm such a Tatcha bitch. And you're going to see that because I've got 2 more things from Tatcha to recommend. Okay, this next one. This one kind of took me by surprise. This brand, I got 2 products from BoxyCharm. It's Glow Recipe. This is the Avocado Melt Retinol Sleeping Mask. I love this. I think it makes such a difference for the texture on my forehead. Like when I use this at night, I'll wake up and I'm like, ooh, my skin looks like, it looks smoother, but it's not abrasive on the skin. Like I also really love the Drunk Elephant Sakari Baby Facial, but that's one of those products like you could feel it working. So if you have very sensitive skin, you probably wouldn't like that. With this, I don't feel anything. If anything, I think this gives me even moisturization and nourishing to my face, but then it has the retinol in there and it doesn't break me out either. So I don't know, just something with this product. And then also the, oh, I forget the name of it. It looks like a pineapple. It's like their vitamin C serum. That stuff was so nice on my skin. I need to repurchase that because I loved it. But I got these in BoxyCharm and these were so, so good. Oh my God. I'm like so far behind in the chat. I'm sorry, you guys. I'm like trying to blow through these really quick before I get into my makeup. But of course we have to, we've got to talk about Tatcha, the Dewy Skin Cream. This is my OG, my fave. I've loved this for like 1.5 years at this point. But recently, I've been trying the water cream. And initially, I wasn't a fan of this. I'm like, how do people think that this is enough moisturization? It's like, it feels like you're putting nothing on your skin. But then I ran out of this. Like this, you'll see this in my next empties video because it's always a devastating day when I run out of my Tatcha Dewy Skin Cream. But I really love this one. But this is really great if you don't want that super dewy finish to your face. Like if you want the Dewy Skin Cream, obviously, is the one that I would go for. But this gives really nice hydration, but it doesn't leave you super oily. Like, I don't want to say oily because this doesn't make you look oily. It just makes you look very moist. I know everybody loves that word, but this I think is better for those people with oily skin. If you have oily skin, I would probably go this route. If you have super dry skin, this is the fucking tits. It's so good. So both of these I've been really liking. Like, I only started using the water cream because I ran out of this, but I think I'm like debating if I want to get a full size of this one, but I think I'll go through it so fast because, like I said, it's like you rub it together in your hands and it feels like water. Like, it feels like you're putting nothing on, but then after, it's like you apply it, you kind of let it sit for a minute, and then if you touch your face, you're like, oh, I guess it is really doing something. So it's super bizarre, but I really love Tatcha products. Like, Tatcha and my skin just works so well. I'd recommend like everything from Tatcha. And we're just going to keep going because Tatcha Liquid Silk Canvas, this is like my go-to primer. I wanted to recommend this one specifically because they just came out with a mini size. And like I said, with how I would probably shop the sale is, since it's available in a mini, I would buy the mini, see if I like it, which primers I'm never going to go through. Never going to go through. It'll be a freaking miracle just because I have so many. But if you're not somebody with a big ass collection like me, it's just such a really beautiful, it's just a really beautiful primer. I think it looks really good on the skin. I did do a video comparing this one to the original Silk Canvas. I love this. I love Tatcha. I'm a Tatcha bitch. What else do I need to say at this point? It's just, I would say it's best for like moisturization and really getting your skin ready for makeup. I don't think it does anything really for smoothing. I mean, it does, but it does. It almost gives you like that filtered appearance. Like, I feel like this is a primer that I would use even if I wasn't wearing makeup. Like, it just gives you kind of like a more blurred appearance, but it's not like pore filling. That's what I meant to say. It's not really pore filling. I think it's more skin perfecting, like almost like a veil over your face type of thing. I think you're picking up what I'm putting down. That's why I really, really love that primer. Hi, Barry. Tatcha, love their deep cleanse and rice polish, endless water and dewy skin moisturizer. I love every damn thing you just said. All of it's so good. I don't know what else to tell you. I don't think you guys could go wrong with Tatcha. I love their stuff. I feel like there are some people that aren't really fans, but I'm not that person. I love their stuff. So next thing is going to be concealer. I'm going to go with Dior. I'm going to go with Dior because I think this appeals to more people because this is very skin-like. I feel like, especially for the demographic that I have on my channel, I was between this one and the Pat McGrath concealer. And I went with this one because I think it's just more skin-like. And it's going to be, I would say, like I think it's a medium coverage, so I do like to use a little bit more, but I actually like to layer this one and the Pat McGrath. Pat McGrath, I think, is great for if you're going to like an event or something like that, but on a day-to-day basis, this would be the one that I would probably go for, but I love both, but I love them both for different reasons. Like, I love this one because it's so natural looking. It looks so natural. It looks so skin-like. And the Pat McGrath, I think it still looks natural, but it doesn't look as skin-like as the Dior, I don't think. And everybody's like, oh, love that concealer. Tiffany says Dior over Pat McGrath. I mean, I thought I mentioned Pat McGrath in my last one, so I wanted to just switch it up a little bit, but I fucking love both. I think it depends on really just what type of finish, type of coverage, what type of makeup you wear. And this goes for everything. This honestly goes for anything. I think Michelle just said it's actually great all over the face too. Yeah, like this is a concealer. I would say that this could serve as a beautiful skin-like foundation. Like if you're somebody that doesn't wear a full face beat, this is a great concealer for that because it looks like skin. It looks so natural. It's beautiful. By the way, did you guys like this video? Yeah, I'm just wondering. Let's see. Yes, Pat, if you need full coverage like me, Dior if you need medium coverage. I would say, I think I think Pat's is still medium, but it's more coverage than the Dior. I really like putting them both together, but I know not everybody wants to buy two separate concealers. But since I have them both, I love how they look together. But I mean, very natural looking. It does the job. I think it's beautiful. Next thing I'm going to say is my cream bronzer. I'm going to go with the Milk Makeup because it's available in a mini. And I'm actually going to do my makeup like Miss Steffi Glam because she used the BK 101. I shared this on my community tab earlier. She used the 101 brush to contour her face and she was like, "Ooh, look at me. Yes, 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 yes." Oh my God, it was so funny. I actually shared it on my IG story earlier today, her reactions and everything. It was so cute. But I love this bronzer because it's so natural looking, but I like it's kind of weird because it says it's a matte bronzer, but I don't think it's matte. I think this is like skin-like. I think it's very natural. I think it has a natural finish versus, I don't know, like I was kind of surprised that it was called a matte bronzer just because it's like emollient. And like I said, it's available in a mini, so I think this is a great time to like add it to the cart of things and just get that 20% or the $20 off if you spend $100. Let's see. Oh, Unfiltered 50s is here. Hi, girl. Jamie says, I think Pat Mcgrath has more pigment in it, but blend out flaw. Yeah, 100%. Like the Pat Mcgrath concealer is absolutely gorgina. Absolutely gorgina. I just feel like I always mention both of them. You're good with either one. They're both flawless. If you want concealer Rex, though, I would go to the concealer queen, Miss Heather Austin. Heather, we need to see a video like ranking all of your concealers. That's what we need from you. Oh, did I miss Jennifer's comment? Says, I'll ask, will you be listing the products when the replay goes up? They're actually all listed. Are they listed in my description box? Can you see them right now? I posted them like right before I went live. So they should be down in the description box right meow. And then I have all the links. Like it should say like the category and then the link right to it. So yes, it should be down there. Yes, Heather, I was going to pick the Tower 28, but I feel like I've beat that dead horse. I feel like I've beat that dead horse so hard. And I was focusing too on what time of the year that we're going into because I feel like a lot of people might be buying more fall appropriate. So here was my thought process. I figured for today's video, we'll do a full face of favorites. And then when the VIB sale comes, which I'm assuming it still will, we'll do like how, because I think a lot of people really liked how I did the top 10 recommendations on the last sale. So I'll probably do that again, like my top 10 picks for fall, because I'm one of those people, I'm very time of the year specific when I purchase new products, if that makes sense. You know, one of the best concealers, I swear by it, is the Joa Truly Yours at CVS Pharmacy. I love their satin lipsticks. Oh my god. I talked about that in the Juvia's Place video. I compared one of their lipsticks to one of the, oh my god, one of the Juvia's Place lipsticks. Okay, Jamie says all of my links are down below. So anytime you guys are wondering products that I'm talking about, it should say disclaimer right at the top because that's what we're supposed to do. Like you should be able to see the disclaimer in everybody's description box before you even open it. So the disclaimer is first. You just have to scroll down and it says like all the information about my BK Beauty brushes. And then it'll say like product recommendations or just recommendations. They're definitely down there. Let's see. So you won't be changing it to the product names? Probably not. Just because I think that people, I mean, correct me if I'm wrong. If you guys would prefer me to change the names, I absolutely can. But obviously, I would rather people watch me talk about them so they know the names that I'm talking about. But in my mind, I think that if it's people that aren't familiar with my channel, they're like, okay, I just want to know what foundation that she really likes. They could just see foundation and then click the link and then it's right there. Does that make sense? Does that make sense? That was my mindset going into it, but let me know what you guys think of that because I obviously want to do what you guys like. Okay, so the foundation that I chose, I think this is very unpopular, but I went with the Tom Ford. Okay, I picked this one because this is the newest, but I still got to throw in my Dior Air Flash because I can't not recommend it. I kind of wish that I got a deeper shade in this one, but I am really enjoying this foundation. I feel like a lot of people that tried it don't like it, and I'm just over here like, I think it's really good. I love the scent of it because it does have like a lavender scent to it. I love lavender. Love that smell so much. So I do notice that. I don't know if people will necessarily love that about the foundation, but it doesn't bother me because it's not super fragrant. So it's not super annoying to me. Let's see. I've been waiting for a Oh, Nico said I received my BK brushes today. I'm in love. Oh my God. So many of you were tagging me on Instagram. Oh my God. I'm just like, is this real life right now? It's so crazy. I love knowing what you guys think of them. I would love to see you guys using them. Oh my God. Make sure you guys tag me on Instagram if you guys do like unboxings or if you post videos. I mentioned it in my last video that I created a playlist that anytime I see the brushes used in videos, I've been adding them to that playlist. So a lot of it is my videos. I mean, this is one of the brushes in the bundle right here. So this will get added to the video. So I don't want people to like dedicate videos to the set. I mean, some people are and I live for it. But if you see anybody using the Britt Clark BK Beauty brushes bundle, please let me know so I can add it to that playlist because I want you guys to see more people than just me using it. Let's see. Oh, Barbara Jean is here. Oh my God, I've been buying the Dior Air Flash for years. It's so bomb. It's so Oh my God, how many cans of Air Flash have I used in my life? See, I love that. I love that foundation. I think it's so ideal for so many different skin types. I think the shade range on it is fantastic. But like as far as new foundations, this is one of the favorites. And so many people didn't like it, but I really enjoy this foundation. I mean, it's $88. Dior is, I think, 68, if I'm remembering correctly. I think they're both solid products. I would say though, if you wear like a lot of foundation, I would probably go for this Tom Ford. I mean, there's other foundations that I love at Sephora. These are just like my top at the moment. I would say if you use, like I said, the like a full face of foundation, you will go through the Dior so fast, so incredibly fast. Since I do my makeup the way that I do, it works really well because I barely use any. Like you guys have seen me apply. I do like 3 sprays. I cover like this, like 3 little, then I cover like half of my chin area, and then I cover this area, and then I cover all the rest. It's very minimal foundation, and that's why I love that foundation. Even Heather says the Dior Air Flash is amazing. What are your guys, like every time I hit a new subject, let me know what your guys' favorites are as well. Let's see. The Sephora dupe did not have a shade for me. I thought about doing like a comparison video on the two, but the shade range with the Sephora one is absolute trash. Absolute trash. And I used to have that foundation and I don't think it's as good. I really don't think it's as good as the Dior. Like I would happily buy Dior over and over again. Like I have 2 bottles. Let me show you. 2 bottles on deck. That's how much I love this foundation. I have the shade 3.5N, which I think this is like a dead nuts match for me. And then 400, which is probably too dark, but I still really like it. These are both going to be neutral. Such a bomb-ass foundation. Could not recommend that enough. But like I said, I think the Tom Ford, it's beautiful. It's skin-like. I think soft matte is a great way to classify this foundation. And it wears beautifully on my skin. I don't know what else to say. I think it's great, but so is the Dior Air Flash. Where are my makeup wipes? Let's see. What do I want to go in with next? I'm going to do cream blush. What do you guys think I'm going to pick for cream blush? Let's see. Wow, I need to get the Dior Flash. It's so good. So good. I think you would love it. Because you don't look like you wear like a ton of foundation. I think it would be really great for you. Let's see. Christina says my favorite foundation is the Yenza foundation, but you can't get it at Sephora or Ulta. For my favorite light coverage foundation is the Clinique. Even better. Clinique's one of those brands, they never excite me, but I feel like I'm missing out. I just got the Kosas Tinted Face Oil, and I'm surprised how much I love it. Karen loves that foundation too, or face oil, I should say, the Tinted Face Oil. She raves to me about that. I used your brush set today. I have to admit, I used Sonia G and Wayne Goss and was wondering if I would like the eye brushes, but they're so good. So happy with them. Yes, Carol. Yes. Oh my God. I love hearing your guys' feedback. It's so good. I'm 100 without spray tan. I love it. The Pure 4-in-1 Love Your Selfie. I need to try that one. I definitely need to try that. Okay, Jamie got it. I'm going with Patrick Ta for the blush. I'm going to choose Do We Know Her. I have the shade Do We Know Her and She's So LA. But I like Do We Know Her. I love it. I think it's such a beautiful shade. Like, I think I would still wear this like all year, even though it looks hella intense. Love these. I love the fact that it has a cream and powder in there. It's just so good. I can't even deal. I'm going to use my BK 106. So I used the 101 already. Actually, no, I'm going to use the 101 because that's how Steffi used this brush today. She used this for everything. So I'm going to go in. I'm going to skip the powder for now because I actually picked a different powder in case you didn't want this little cream powder duo situation. But I would highly recommend these. I think they're absolutely beautiful. So I'm going to focus this back here. I'm trying to be better about not putting so much blush on like the very like butt of my cheek, if that makes sense. Can anyone tell me what happens to your Sephora points every year? Mine have always rolled over. Yeah, mine have always rolled over, Jennifer. Let's see. I'm trying to read what you guys are saying. I wanted to try the Pure too. Yeah, like it looks so good on Christy. I bought it initially, like when it first launched. And then I don't know what happened. Like, I don't know if I returned it or what. I think it was one I bought and I was like, oh shit, I have way too many foundations. So I just sent it back without using it. I'm pretty sure that's what happened. This camera is doing this no justice right now. How beautiful this foundation is, or this blush is. It's so nice. I'll show you guys the She's So LA. I can't wait to have that 101 brush. That's what I'm more excited for. I love this brush. When I did the announcement video, I kind of made it seem like you couldn't do everything with this one, whereas I just feel you could do more with this, but you could still do the same things. It's just preference. That's all it is. I personally love having both, but that's not for everybody. I'm seeing a lot of Pure. I'm seeing a lot of Pure. Heather cheek butts. Okay, so let me show you the She's So LA. Like I said, this one I think is still really beautiful. I think I'll really love this one for fall time. This one sells out so fast. Like every time it comes back in stock, it sells out. I think it's very unique. I think this is the most unique one out of all of them. Stephanie is here. Guys, her video was such a vibe today. I fucking love her. She's so funny. We were talking about you earlier because I did my complexion just how you did today with the 101 brush. She's like, guys, she wasn't lying. My favorite part of her video though, when she was like, look at me. Look at me. I'm just like, look at you. You go, Glen Coco. Oh my God. She was so funny. So I really love both of these. I just think I prefer Do We Know Her because it's Gorgina. The packaging is fire. Super high quality. Super, like, it feels so bougie I mean, it's still an expensive price tag, but I'm not mad about his prices though, because the quality of his stuff is so good. Like his stuff to me feels like luxury. It looks like luxury for a less than luxury price tag. That's why I really like his brand. You're actually going to hear me talk about more stuff later, but not right now. Next thing, let's talk about a liquid highlighter. And I still love my Charlotte Tilbury, but this one has been stealing the show. This is from Ilia. This is the Liquid Light Serum Highlighter. And it's available in a mini size, guys. I think this is beautiful. So I do one little pump. I like to blend it out. This is how I do like all of my creams and liquids. It's so pretty. So I'm just going to go right on the face so I don't waste what I have. But this is, I think, a very wearable. Oh, wait, we got to use the 101 because that's what Stephanie used today. I think it's just a beautiful, natural looking highlight. And I love the fact, too, that this does dry down. I still love that Charlotte Tilbury, though. That Hollywood Flawless filter is so gorgina. Gorgina. Yeah, this definitely dries down. I really like this formula, though. I got this as like a free gift with purchase. I think it's definitely more on the subtle side. I'm noticing it's like picking up that Tom Ford foundation, though. I've never noticed that before. Here, let's try just going in on my brush instead of my finger. Because this is how I usually do it. I usually just dip my brush in there and do it that way. Leah says, I wasn't going to buy Tiny Marvels. Heather Austin, maybe do it. That palette's so good. Like that reaction you guys saw on my Instagram and on my, like it was from my video yesterday. That was a genuine reaction to how insane those metallics are in that palette. This is doing this no justice right now. I hope you guys could see it. It's very subtle, very natural. I think this would be great if you want a more, it's like a cross between a like everyday subtle highlight, but it has the potential to become better, you know? It's not like an invisible type of highlight. It's very subtle, very wearable. I think it's very ideal for a lot of different skin types as far as like age, if you have more mature skin or if you have really youthful skin, I think it would work for any of those. But if we're talking about OGs, Charlotte Tilbury still slays the game. It's so good. Every product you mentioned, I just see more money leaving my bank account. Guys, I mean, you might get these products and hate them. You might have a difference in opinion. I like to think I have great taste in makeup, but who knows? Maybe I don't. I don't know. These are all products that I really love. That's why I love the idea of actually doing a full face so you could see everything in action. And then too, you see the whole entire process. Let's see. Their customer service is, yes, I've heard so many people say they've had really great customer service experience with Sydney Grace. Michelle, you definitely got to get on it. Like their multi-chromes I was blown away by, but goddamn, that Mel Thompson palette is incredible. Everyday January. I love that name. That's so cute. I just watched the Tiny Marvels palette for my IG, blown away. Yeah, I was like, I wasn't ready. I was not ready for it. Okay, that's it for cream and liquid products. We can't forget my little Charlotte Tilbury Beauty Light wands. These are all fantastic. If you guys want to know more, as we're just like chatting, let me know because I have recommendations out the ass. I'm just going to be honest. I could talk about recommendations all damn day. I'm trying to keep this about newer shit though. So this isn't new. This is a repeat. Pat McGrath Under Eye Setting Powder. I do love to use my Wayne Goss airbrush for this though. This is my all-time favorite brush for this step here. You can use the brush in my bundle with BK Beauty, the 104. It's just a little bit too big for my liking compared to this one, but it's like one of those brushes. It's so multi-purpose. But if I had the choice, I'm obviously going to use this one, but I'm actually going to use that brush for my bronzer. Samantha, Tower 28, everything. Yes, bitch. What's your shade in the Dior? I am shade 3.5N, or I think it's 4.0 now because it says 400 on the bottle, but I think they changed it to just like 4.0. And everything, it's always neutral for me. Oh, let's see. Samantha, Tower every day. So good. Tower 28. I love Tower 28. Okay, let's bronze. We're going to do contour first. For contour, I'm actually picking a bronzer because I just like this shade better for bronzer. Charlotte Tilbury Medium. This is like a perfect bronze for my contour because this is very, I would say, neutral tone. I'm going to use my Nars Eda brush. This is another recommendation. I love this brush. This is if you have like a hard time contouring. This is like dummy proof. Dummy proof if you want a subtle contour or if you want a snatched cheekbone jawline. Boom. I never think you are that much deeper than me, but here we are. Kara, what's up, Kara? I didn't even know you were here. Steffi says, if you play with the shape of that brush, it will allow you to do everything, literally everything, all your complexion is. It's crazy dope. See, girl, see? What powder was under the eye? It was the Pat McGrath under eye setting powder. Okay, we got 91 people up in here. I'm gonna plug myself again really quick because my analytics shocked me today. I hope all 92 of you now are subscribed to my channel because I was like, God damn, 72% of my viewers aren't subscribed. What's happening here? And we've been doing some pretty high quality content up in here lately. We had Juvia's Place, new palettes. We're going to have the new Colored Rain palette coming soon. We had, oh my God, what was the last video I did? Or no, I think Juvia's Place. No, my Mel Thompson, Tiny Marvel's Place, or Tiny Marvel's palette was last. Lots of good stuff going on. Hi, Ruthie. How interesting. I only see 54 likes. Christina, right? Isn't that so interesting? So interesting. Kara, I forgot to tell you. She says like and share. I'm living for your blue hair. I meant to say that on Marco Polo yesterday, and I like totally spaced and forgot. So guys, there is the Super Subtle contour with the Charlotte Tilbury medium bronzer. I personally did not like the tan. This one I preferred more. The tan was just too red for me, but I know, hey, it's Jacqueline. She loves the tan. I personally prefer, like, look at the packaging for one. Super spency. It's like a $55 bronzer, but it is good. Very reminiscent to Marc Jacobs. Remember the old mega bronzer that everybody used to lose their shit about, which I still love that one. Very reminiscent to that, but with better packaging. Well, I shouldn't say better. It's more aesthetically pleasing, in my humble opinion. So this is going to be my recommendation for contour. And then we're talking about bronzer. I thought we had the bronzer replaced, but she's still here to stay, guys. I've recommended this damn bronzer for, I think, 6 years. Going strong. I think this is in every single one of my Sephora recommendations, and it's available in a mini size. Yes. This bronzer is so bomb. I'm using the BK 104. It's so bomb because it has a slight luminous finish to it. And I could use this bronzer all year because there's some luminous bronzers I love. Like Tower 28, it's a cream bronzer, but this is just an example. Like the Tower 28, it's so luminous, but I wouldn't necessarily reach for it if it wasn't like spring or summer, just because of how luminous and like wet and dewy it makes my skin. I don't mind that. But like I said, I'm very like, I heavily associate my makeup with the time of year. I don't know why, I just do, because in just like fall, winter, when it's cold and snow, just the dewy vibe doesn't really go, you know? So I feel like everything goes a lot more matte in the fall and winter, except for this bronzer, because this bronzer is fire. It's the shade. Kara just asked what shade is it. I use the shade Luminous Bronze Light, and it's the shade that I use all year. Look at that pan. It's taken me about 10 years to get that pan. But guys, this is, I thought the Kosas bronzer had it beat out, but it doesn't. It just doesn't. I've tried it. I thought it, and then I was like, no, it don't do it. The bronzer is so easy to use. I use it all year long. Yes, I love it. This is, I'm telling you, my top recommendation for makeup at Sephora. Look at the packaging, how beat up it is. Maybe we'll find a palette. Like if you go in store, you might get lucky and see like an Ambient Unlocked palette hanging around or something. I love Hourglass. Hourglass powders are so bomb. And I was going to recommend a blush palette besides the Patrick Ta ones, but I don't see it online anymore, so I don't think it's available. So I was going to mention the Lunar Beauty. Their, oh my God, what's the exact name of it? The Moon Spell? Hold on. No, Moon Prism. I was going to recommend this one, but it's not available at the moment, at least on Sephora US. This is beautiful. Such a beautiful palette. The packaging is stunning. But like I said, it's not available on the US website right now, but if you see it, it's good. It's real good. So I actually pulled out, I'm like debating between two right now because this one's technically newer, but I wouldn't buy it at Sephora. I'd buy it at Ulta. This way. The Nars Orgasm X. I love this damn palette. Love it so much. The blushes, the highlighter, this whole situation. But I'd buy it at Ulta because their point system's better. If you're shopping at Sephora and you want a blush, I would go for the Hourglass. I'm such an Hourglass bitch, but I love it. The Hourglass Luminous Flush. I love this. I have Diffused Heat. I have 2 or 3 other Hourglass palettes. I love all of their blushes. I think they're stunning. They just launched 2 more shades, and I almost lost my shit. I wanted to buy them so bad, but I didn't. I was a good girl. But man, oh man, were they pretty. One was like a brick red, and the other was like a fuchsia, almost like a fuchsia lavender. Oh, looks so good. But these blushes, they're also available in minis. It just gives the most perfect flush. There's just something about Hourglass powders, you guys. That's all I know how to say. It's just something about their powders, especially if you're getting married or like bridal makeup. I think Hourglass is the perfect brand to use for that. Oh my God. So good. Right now, Ulta is giving people an extra 250 points if you spend $50. What is 250 points? What is that equivalent to dollar-wise? Because I could drop $50 real quick. How we haven't gotten a 20% off at Ulta yet is beyond me. I'm getting real sick and tired of it. Ulta, I want to speak to your manager. What the hell's happening? But this is an oldie but a goodie. It's not new. If you're looking at it new, Nars Orgasm X, Lunar Beauty. I could talk recommendations all day, guys. But Hourglass does the damn thing. 200... I was say, Bobby, there's no way that's right. Oh my God, Molly, let me know. Like, send me pictures. I need to know. Oh wait, was Bobby? Okay, Bobby, I think was responding to something else. I'm sorry. Don't come for me. They can't handle the shipping for a real sale. That makes sense. I didn't think of that. Look at me over here just being like, why can't we have a 20% off coupon? And they're probably over there like, why can't we employ all of our employees yet? I just need to shut the fuck up. Okay, so that's it for blush. Highlighters, you guys got to help me out with highlighter because I resorted to my last recommendation. I haven't really found any new exciting highlighters at Sephora. What is your current favorite highlighter at Sephora? Because I went with the Dior face palette. I think this is that's getting really washed out. I think this is such a solid palette. I really love the packaging on this. This shade, like the gold shade, I'm always flipping you guys off. That's so on brand for me. I want to mix the gold. I'm using the BK201 for my highlight right now. I just want to mix those two. This highlight is so good. Dior highlighters. I wish, oh my God, I got these 2 new face powders from Dior from Macy's. Oh my God. I wish that Sephora sold them because I would sell the shit out of them to you guys right now because they're so fucking fire. Oh my God. I need to do like a current favorites. I definitely need to. So that's going to be the pink and the gold shade. So good. I just think this is a great value. Like their individual shades are all beautiful, but I love the fact that you have options. We love options on this channel, right? We all love to have options, especially if they're all suitable for our skin types or skin tones. One of these days I'll talk correctly, guys. One day, but not today. There's also another, maybe I should get the newer one because there is another one. It's got like a peachy tone that looks gorgeous. I probably should buy that, but look at that. Look at it. Look at it. And then I'm going to take my 202 brush and I'm going to take this white shade that's actually coming out. Get back in there. You ain't going nowhere. Where are you trying to run away to? I'm just going to pop this on the super high point. Whoa. I've been really into doing this, like putting like a beaming highlight right at the point. And then we'll blend it back out with the 201. Yeah, buddy. Yeah, buddy. Oh, so nice. Any cream or liquid highlight recommendations? I said the new Ilia. I said that one earlier. The Ilia, what's it called? Liquid Light Serum Highlighter, or the Charlotte Tilbury Hollywood Flawless Filter for a Superstar Youth Glow. And then in that, I wear the shade 3. I almost said medium. I wear the shade 3 in the Charlotte Tilbury. But look at that highlight. Boom, 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 boom. Make my heart go boom. Name that TV show or TV show movie. Oh, let's see. Oh, yeah. The Glow On and Spotlight or Pillow Talk. Those glow-ons are so good. Oh, I love them so much. Okay, let's carry on. Let's go in with setting spray. I've got 2 for you guys. We're bougie, okay? Hourglass and Charlotte Tilbury. For 2 very different reasons, though. If you want longevity and you don't want to look dewy, this is the one I would go for. I think it smells amazing. It's got a very, it almost has like a rose. Yeah, it smells very like perfumey. So if you don't like scents, you may not like this one. But I love this one for like all day wear. So I'll actually spray like the center of my face with that one. This is fantastic. This does make my makeup last longer. And then if I want a filter and a spray, this Hourglass is fire. I've never had a setting spray like this. It literally looks like, I forgot to use a product. Hold on, I gotta let that dry and then we'll come back to this. I forgot one, guys. I forgot one. Where did I put it? I know I took it out too. How did I forget that? Hold on. Hold the phone. Hold the phone. I gotta find it. I gotta find it. Maybe I didn't take it out. Oh no. Oh no. No. Un momento. I'm going through all my drawers because I just had it. Oh my gosh, this is not good. One day I'll come prepared. It's got to be in my drawer. It's got to be. Aha! It was hiding on me. I forgot this powder. This is powder number 2, the Ambient Infinity Powder. This is good. I'm going to show you why it's good. Ready? Pay attention to the texture on my forehead. Okay? I'm going to make sure I stay in focus. Pay attention. I'm using the BK 104 from my bundle. Bitch, what texture? I mean, you could still see some, but it just gives it an extra smoothing effect because I've got, hang on, I've got a lot of texture and this is just like the perfect veil. Like I like to just put this over everything. Okay, but where do I find a coupon code for 200 off of 500? In store at Sephora, maybe? Let's see. Patiently waiting to make my order online until the Hourglass launches their new blush shades on the 20th. Oh, man. I wonder, this is one question I had, was I wonder if you could shop in-store and online. Okay, but this powder, Did you just see what that did? Did you see that? I hope you just saw that unwind in front of all of your eyes, because this Hourglass Ambient Infinity Powder is phenomenal. It's so subtle. Like, it reminds me a lot of their ambient lighting powders, but better. Do I dare say that? Because I think the ambient powders give you more of a glow, whereas this I feel like is literally like a filter. Literally, like, you could still see some texture, but I think significantly less than what it looked like. In my humble opinion, like, I think my skin just looks better when I use that. Kara's asking, what powder was that? It's linked in my description box. I think it's under powder number 2. But let me know if you guys want me to change the names. The Hourglass Ambient Infinity Powder. This is like the brand new powder that they just came out with recently. It's now available on Sephora. You have unlimited use in store. Yeah, we talked about that earlier, Michelle. Need to buy. Check. Guys, don't forget to use the affiliate codes. Or the affiliate links, not codes. Affiliate links. Okay, next thing. Let's go back to Hourglass. Ready? The Veil Translucent Powder. Shake it up. Or Veil. It's not the translucent powder. The Veil Soft Focus Setting Spray. Why do you guys watch my videos? Ready? Pay attention. Pay attention. Because this is a filter and a fucking spray. You guys wonder why I love Hourglass so much, and this is exactly why. Like, just, it's such a soft spray that it's like you feel like you need to add more. But it's so good. So good. Prized possession. Love this so much. Hourglass is nailing it for me. I don't even care. I'm just like, take my money. Take my money, Hourglass. Take it all. Don't even care. Okay, let me wipe off the brows, because I don't like having setting spray on my brows when I do my brows. So I'm going to actually do the brows. Speaking of, that's going to be it for face. How long have we been on here? 52 minutes. Okay, we're not doing too bad. Let's see what you guys are saying. Okay, you guys are talking to each other. Samantha, Friday. Words are hard. Words are always hard on Britt Clark's channel, guys. What's the difference between the Charlotte Tilbury and the Hourglass setting sprays? I think Charlotte Tilbury is better. Like, I think they both make a difference for longevity, but I think Charlotte Tilbury is better if you don't want to have any sort of luminosity to your face. I think it gives you almost like think Urban Decay All-Nighter setting spray, but I think better. I think it is a little bit better. Maybe it's because I like the smell of it. Maybe, but I do think that it makes a difference for longevity. Whereas the Hourglass, it gives me that smoothing effect. It gives me just a beautiful, like, that did not look like that before I sprayed my face right there with the Hourglass spray. I just think the veil, like the veil effect that spray has, they're so different. They're so incredibly different. Okay, let me do these brows real quick. I'm using, this is like my new go-to. You guys have been seeing me use this brow pencil a lot. The Hourglass. Look at me plugging Hourglass like a mofo today. The Arch Brow Micro Sculpting Pencil. Now, any of these products that I'm mentioning for Hourglass, I believe a lot of them do have mini sizes. That's where I'm saying, like, this is, I think, where I would take advantage of the minis. Just because I feel like you can get more, because, like, one Hourglass product is $50. Like 40 or $50. I think a blush is $40, but you can get the smaller one, and then maybe you can get like a potential like full powder face of Hourglass powders. I would not be mad about that. And then you'll probably never go back. That brow pencil is magic, right, Mo? Isn't it bomb? Guys, have you guys subscribed to Mo yet? Because she is a goddamn doll. She unboxed her brush bundle today on her IG story, and I was dying. She posted she got her first PR from House of Sillage. So excited for you. She's such a doll. She's so beautiful. Go subscribe and get your shit together, because she's everything. Her and Vicky J. I love both of you so much. I mean, there's so many creators that I love, but Mo's a real one. She's been up in these chats so much. And then Vicky gave me a little shout out in her video the other day. I was like, oh, you guys are all so sweet. All so sweet. Oh, let's see. Tiffany, I wish. Do both sprays work for longevity? I think Charlotte works better. But I would be curious to pair them like side by side. I think the big thing is the finish. But I really like how I use them today, how I put the Charlotte like in the middle. Because I usually like to focus the Hourglass on the outside of my face because the inner part of my face does get more oily throughout the day. So I find since I have both, I'm not saying like go out and buy both of them, but I will say that Charlotte Tilbury is available in a mini size. But I like to spray the Charlotte in the middle and then the Hourglass on the outer parts. If I'm judging by packaging though, Hourglass kills it. The mini size of the Charlotte Tilbury, I'm not impressed with the packaging aspect for being like a luxury brand because I consider Charlotte Tilbury luxury. I don't love the packaging. It's like a higher quality plastic or maybe like acrylic. Where is it? Let me grab it. It's plastic, but then it's just, when you look at it like this, if you were to take off like the name and like the emblem and everything, it's like, this would not look spency, you know? And for being Charlotte, I haven't seen the full size yet. Mo, is the full size? I know you have the full size. I saw that you got it. Is the full size like the same? Because I look at this and I'm like, I don't know. I don't know if I love that. But this, I loved like the whole aesthetic of this. I think this just, I don't know. I really like both though. I really like both. What is my favorite makeup step? Definitely highlighter. My least favorite is brows because I just feel like they're never quite done. I'm like, okay, I'm just over it and I don't feel like doing these anymore. But highlighter, it just gets me excited. And then like highlighting the inner corner of my eye. I love that because that's like the finishing step. But the most satisfying step, I would say, is spraying my face with a setting spray because that's when everything just like melts. It just makes it look so skin-like. I totally agree, Britt. It needs to match price. Yeah, that's where I don't love the packaging on the Charlotte. I'm going to be honest. I don't love the packaging, but I wasn't that mad because I don't think the price is that bad. Like it's, what was it? I think it was $20 for the mini size. And look how much I've used already. I love it so much. Guys, did you see? I'm so excited about this. This has nothing to do with the Sephora sale, but one of my favorite eye primers, because I'm not going to mention any eye primers today because this one I'm going to talk about is the only one that I use. Gerard Cosmetics. They're launching more shades of their clean canvas eye base. They're actually on sale for pre-order right now. And I can't wait. Jen told me I'm going to get them in PR. I don't know if I'm going to get all the shades or just one, but I'm so excited. They look so good. Let's see. With so many beauty community tag vids, I've subbed to so many new people. Only problem is now I'm back to work and have less time to watch everyone. I know that feeling. Hi, Macy. What's up, girl? When are you going to get back on YouTube? I saw you haven't uploaded in a while. The best step is eyeshadow or blush. When I put blush on, my pale ass comes to life. I think bronzer, there's so many steps that I love. So many. I love the whole entire process, minus brows. I hate brows. They're so annoying to me. Okay, let's move on to, we got the brows done. I just used the Kush Fiber Brow Gel from Milk Makeup. I love this stuff. I think it's a great price for a great product. Let me know your guys' favorites because I really like, let me show you. Because if anybody knows of any like this, this is the Brow Gel by Tanya Crooks. This is her brow gel. I love this teensy tiny applicator and I love the fact that I could bend it so I could go Like, I just love applying it like this for some strange reason. What other, like, brow gels do you guys really like? Yes! Everybody celebrate for Macy! Yes, girl! She's, like, living her best life. She's getting a divorce, and she's living her best life right now. I'm all for that. I would love to have a divorce party for you. It'd be so much fun. Oh, let's see. Concealer highlight by Heather. I can't remember my first pieces of makeup from when I turned 12. Oh my God. I was never into makeup until I was older. Okay, let's actually, speaking of eyes, let's get into the eyes. So I'm going to mention 3 eyeshadow palettes. One of them's new. 2 of them are not. But I got to do it. I just got to do it. I have to find the one, though, because I just used it the other day. Hold on. Hold on. I should have been more prepared. I should have been more prepared because I want to show it to you guys. Wow, where did it go? Oh, it's in my pile of stuff over here. Hold on. Hold on, because I saw that this was still available. And I mean, for the time of year that's coming up, Lunar Beauty Moon Spell. This isn't the one I'm going to use today, but I had to recommend it. I have to. This is one of the favorite eyeshadows. This way, Brittany. One of the favorite eyeshadow palettes in my entire collection. If you have green eyes, this is like the palette you need. This is so flattering on my green eyes. It's very worn, very used. I love it. It's still available at Sephora. I do have it linked down below, along with everything else, like I keep saying. I'm also going to mention, I gotta do it, but it's sold out already. Artist Couture Supreme Nudes. This is for all the basic britches out there. Let me move in. This is one of the best neutral palettes on the market, in my humble opinion. Hi, Gina. This is such a good palette. I cannot say that enough. I'm going to do it because I do it every time. I can't take this palette out without swatching the shade Opulence. Hallelujah. This shade sells the palette. It's a $40 palette. You get 12 shadows. This is such a solid palette. Love it. Keep your eyes peeled if it comes back in stock if you haven't grabbed it yet. But I got another basic britch palette. I've got another one because I'm really enjoying this one. New brand at Sephora, One Size by Patrick Star. I'm going to use this one today because this is the newest. I think it definitely gives me Supreme Nude vibes. This is the packaging. This is the color story. Super pretty, but I will say the Supreme Nudes has more, it has more poppiness to it with the metallics, whereas this palette here I think is more wearable. But we're going to get into it in a minute because I'm going to do probably a super quick look with this. I'm going to do a green look, I think, because that's what I'm feeling today. So let me go on first with, I'm going to take Manila Sands first. Set the lid, even though I didn't put any eye primer on, but we've got concealer up there. I think this is just a solid palette. I think the price point is good. I think it's $48, I think. So it does have more shades than the Artist Couture. So I think if you're into more wearable, not so shiny, metallic shades, I think this would be a better option for you. Tracy, I have it linked in my description box, but the Hourglass Ambient Bronzing Powder and Luminous Bronze Light, that's my jam. I have a feeling a lot of people are going to recommend the Gucci bronzer, and I think they're like already all sold out. But I haven't tried that one yet. I haven't tried it yet. Okay, let me go on next with, what shades do I want to use? I'm going to use Taupe of My Game, BK201. I'm getting better at remembering these names. Jamie's on it. Thank you, Jamie. Jamie, what would I do without you? You're like my hype man. You should be a manager, like an agent manager. She's on it for the promo. By the way, there's 149 people watching right now. I hope you guys have all liked this video and subscribed to my channel because I see it. If you aren't, I can see you. I'm looking at you. So if you missed it, this is the One Size by Patrick Star. I don't even think I said the name of it. The Visionary palette. This is brand new. I think this is like the newest palette at Sephora at the moment. And it's beautiful. Beautiful, wearable. I'm into it. Like, what more can you really ask for? If the color story tickles your fancy. I don't love the blue. I gotta admit, I don't love the blue in there, but it's okay. I'll accept it. I next want to take, I think I want to take Book. This is like one of my favorite shades in the palette. I love this. It just like speaks to me. Every time I look at the palette, I'm like, I want to use that. Jamie said only 87 likes. Guys, how dare you? How dare you? Even if you thumbs it down, that's how I know what you guys like or don't like. Oh, frick, that's it. I'm getting this back. It's nice. It's definitely nice. Are there any palettes you guys want me to do like comparison videos to? Like of any new palettes that you've seen me pick up? Oh, let's see. You guys crack me up. Jamie is like the worst enabler of all time. Hi, Sonal. I missed you coming in here, girl. All right, next I'm going to take the shade Matcha. Again, I'm using my brush bundle with Decay Beauty. One of these days, you guys are going to get sick of it, I swear. Wow, Shannon's been quiet up there. And the dogs didn't bark. Wow. Thank you, Sherry. What are your guys' favorite palettes at Sephora? Oh, yeah. I kind of wish that the Artist Couture had a shade like this in it. Like a khaki green. So pretty. So now you're a real one. She's been here since the start. Yes. I think we're going to do like a halo eye situation today. Yes, bitch. I want to see your guys' favorite palettes. So now I've been asking Jamie to start a channel forever now, it seems like. I'm like, Jamie, why don't you have a channel? Oh my God, look at that blend. Same thing on the other side. Man, I'm just having really good luck with like new palettes that I've picked up. If I were to do a rankings video, I don't know if I could even do it. Oh, Kimberly, thank you for plugging my Instagram. Just look at that. Oh, Viseart palette or Paris. I've never tried Viseart. I really wanted to get, there was one palette. It was like the, oh, what was it? It was one of their most recent ones. Shoot, what was the name of it? It looked so pretty and I never ended up picking it up. See, this is why I love this brush right here. I just want to toot my own horn on how good of a job that I did on this brush bundle. Because it's so good. I was going to say something else, but I'm like, I'll keep it profesh, I guess, for today. But just look how easily. Bam. Okay. Let me add, I want to deepen this up a little bit. I'm going to add some of the Turban Legend. This is the black shade. Ooh, Mercury Retrograde. This one up here. Kara. My epic cart over $700. Kara. Guys, me and Kara are actually talking about doing a good old collabo here soon. What would you guys like us to talk about? Because we were going to do Sephora recommendations, and then we're like, oh shit, they're already having a sale, so that's out the window. Because we thought that there was going to be a VIB sale coming up. And then sure as shit, the next day we get the email. Did I tell you guys I ordered the Be Perfect palette? I think I did, but I can't remember. So that one will be coming soon as well. Be Perfect, Colored Rain. I already harassed Karen to do a swatch party with me. I think we're going to do that. We gotta figure out the details, but I think we'll probably do that on her channel, depending on when we get shipping. Look at how good this look is coming out. Toot toot! Toot my own horn. Sometimes you just gotta toot your own horn, guys. Sometimes you just gotta do it. Because I ain't relying on nobody to toot my own horn. Ooh! Tiffany, yes it does. Natasha Nodona Metropolis, that's another good one. I'd probably save that for a 20% off though. I feel like you save more. I'd save that for a different sale. My car is pretty much all Hourglass because of this page. Kara, let me know what you get. Okay, so this next this next product, I'm in love with these things. And they're also from one size. These eye poppers. This is going to be, I have 2 shades already. 2 shades, and they just launched recently. I have the shade, I think it's Continental. Is that what it was called? Yes, Continental and Pea House. Love the packaging. Very reminiscent to the Stila glitters, but this shade, I'm going to use the shade at Continental today. With this is why I did the green eye look, because so fucking beautiful. And then I'll swatch Pea House for you as well. I love this packaging so much more than the Stila though. It's so much easier to manipulate and maneuver. So nice. I really want the pink one too. I want them all. I want them all. Maybe there will be a VIB sale near Christmas. I think there's going to be one probably in probably November would be my guess. Guys, look at that. I'm going to pull my mom and say, well, she says, I'm not bitching, I'm just saying. That's her little catchphrase. But I'm just saying. Look at how beautiful. And they're definitely very wet. Very much like the Stila. Like, I feel like you need to place it and then don't touch it and like let your eyes dry closed, because I think they will crease. This is just what I've been liking to do. So I try to keep my eyes closed until I feel them dry down. I've tried like reapplying, like letting it dry and then reapply on top of it. Don't recommend. I would just apply it, make it look as close to how you want it to, blend it out. Like, this is exactly what I do with the Stila. I like blend it with my finger on the edges. And then I'm like, okay, good enough. Just because I feel like if you manipulate it too much, it'll fuck it all up. So I'm going to let that dry out. Where is, I need like an empty box. Where's my, one size box. So what's your guys' favorite thing so far that I showed you guys? Macy, yes, I did miss your comment, I think. I don't like fussy eyeshadows, but I'll do it if the payoff is worth it. Kara, stop it. Stop it right now. I don't know where my phone is again. How do I lose everything? Your brush bundle was the very last makeup product I will buy for 2020 because your girl is a paying rent now. I feel so honored. Thank you, Macy. Oh my God. Me and Macy have been friends. How long have we been following each other for? She's like my friend, another friend that I've never met. Come on, dry down, dry down, dry down, dry down. Aren't these beautiful though? Stunning. Stunning. April. Everything. What's a pea house? I think Patrick explains it on his launch video. I'm pretty sure. Marc Jacobs eyeliners are great, and they smudge good if you work quick. Let's talk about liners, shall we? Because I'm going to recommend a specific shade because this is the only one I have. And I've heard that not all shades are created equally, but the Fenty Beauty Fly Pencil Longwear Pencil Eyeliner in the shade Bank Tank. So pigmented. I just thought the shade, it's right up here. It's like a khaki green. Beautiful. Does not budge. But if we want to talk about a brown liner that is literally the best brown liner I've ever used, it's the Wayne Goss. Just going to say it. It was fire. It lasted all day. Highly recommend. Has nothing to do with the Sephora sale, but Marc Jacobs was my #1 for a really long time. And that went out the door in one use with the Wayne Goss because it's so creamy and it lasts all day and it just glides on the waterline. But if all the Fenty ones worked like this one, I would buy them all. It's just I've heard that they're not all created equally. I still have yet to try all of the Wayne Goss ones. That's why I specified like the brown. But this is a bomb-ass liner. Fenty Fly Liner in the shade Bank Tank. Right, Gina? That color, it's so different. That was my favorite thing. And when I swatched these in the store, back when we could swatch things, when I tried to take these fly liners off my hand, what a pain in the ass that was because it was not easy to get them off. So they do not budge. These are great liners. So moving on, I'm not going to recommend like a wing liner because NYX Epic Ink Liner is queen. I'm going to go next to mascara, I think. Oh, let's see. Yes, the Fenty liners are so good. So good. I've heard, Judy says Pat McGrath liners are good. I've never tried Pat McGrath liners. I'm using the Hourglass. This is the Hourglass Unlocked Instant Extensions Mascara. This has quickly become one of the faves. Very reminiscent to the Thrive Cosmetics. Very, very similar. Like, very minute differences. I feel like you guys have heard me say the same shit all the time, but in case you're new here, this is going to be a mascara that it doesn't give you volume. This is going to separate your lashes. This is going to give you length, but it's a tubing mascara. So I am one of those people, I like to wear false lashes. I don't have any lashes, I don't think at Sephora. Are the Patrick Ta ones available at Sephora? I think he collabed with House of Lashes. Those would be lashes I would be interested in buying. But I buy like Kiss 11 lashes or like Kiss 101s. Is that what they're called? Or like Ardell Wispies or Demi Wispies. Those are the types of lashes that I buy where it's like $8 for 6 pairs. Because I like a dramatic lash every so often, but on a day-to-day, those are the ones that I love. I also love bold-faced makeup lashes. They're phenomenal. They're a little bit more expensive, but, well, they're like $6 for a pair. But the style lashes for days are everything. They're so nice. I know, Macy. It's been a minute. I'm going to throw some mascara down here. But like I was saying, this is not going to be a mascara for everybody. This is going to be for the people that have sensitive eyes like me. And you don't want to be bothered with a crazy like mascara removal. Because like I said, it's a tubing mascara. So these tubes just come off with warm water. And it's just easy. It's an easy mascara. It's not anything particularly special for most people, but for people like me that I put on mascara to blend with my lashes for the most part anyways. If I wanted a more thickening mascara, I think the drugstore kills it for mascara. I'm just going to say that for what it is. I do find myself reaching for the Urban Decay Lash Freak. I don't know what I'm liking so much about it, but I keep reaching for it. It's between this one and the Hourglass. Like these two I reach for the most. So those are going to be my mascara recommendations, but the one that I reach for the most is the Hourglass, just because I like the fact that it's a tubing, whereas the other one is not. Oh my gosh, I didn't charge. Oh, hold on. I didn't plug in my computer. Wow, I'm just a mess today, guys. I came so prepared. I was supposed to be live at 8:30 today, and then things came up when I got out of work. I got out of work late. There we go. We're back in business. I had to start late, and I'm just not prepared. I'm sorry. So Kendall says she's been loving Lash Freak as well. I just saw on Sephora they do have a mini size of it now too. The Urban Decay mascara. Yeah, I saw you did a dedicated video to that. I saw that. It looks so good. It definitely, like, if I'm looking for something for more volumizing, that, like, if I'm not wearing lashes, I would reach for Urban Decay Lash Freak. Lash Freak. I think I'm getting another package from Urban Decay, and I'm so excited. So excited. Okay, so there's the eyeballs. I need to finish the eyeballs. Hold on. Let me take my BK. Look at this is what I do to clean off my brushes. The 207. I'm going to take the shade Matcha. And then just push this underneath the lash line. This is like my favorite purpose for this brush right here. I love this for my lower lashes because it blends perfectly. It's like the perfect amount of density, but it's still super soft. So it just blends. It blends it so easily. And then it's like just thick enough that it helps my shadows cover up my eye wrinkles. Oh my God, guys, I'm so excited. I have my first wedding tomorrow. I get to film. My first wedding of 2020. The car is at 300. I wish I was rich. Well, at least it went from 700 to 300. That's progress. Oh my God. I adore Shopper. Oh, I know. I'm so jealous. I'm so jealous you have Shoppers Drug Mart. Okay. That's it for the eyeballs for right now. Let's fix her up a little bit. Now, I was going to do a bold lip, but it won't go with this look. So we're going to skip the bold lip, but I'm still going to show you the recommendations. Lip liner. Patrick Ta. Oh my gosh, I love this. This is the Precision Lip Crayon. I have the shade She's Not From Here. I love the shape of these, and this shade is everything. This shade is everything. Oh, so beautiful. I might get the nude. He's got nude shades. And then for lipsticks, I'm going to mention his lipsticks as well because this formula is so nice. Actually, I already have the lip cocktail I'm going to mention for the look that I'll do today, but I want to show you these swatches. This packaging, I just fucking love it. This is She's Hard to Get. I don't know why I love this so much. It gets so dirty, but look at, oh my gosh, so pretty. And these lipsticks, these are long-lasting lipsticks. It's crazy. So that's this shade. This is the newest one. She's Hard to Get. I saw it in store, and I'm just like, I feel like it's meant to be because it just launched and it's here, so I need to get it. And that's exactly what happened. So, and then I also have the shade She's Not From Here. This is the shade that matches the lip liner. I love the fact that it has like a suede, almost like a suede texture on the outer perimeter of the bullet. But like I said, this formula is very, very long lasting. It's crazy, especially for a lipstick. It's a very comfortable matte formula. I think it's beautiful. Thank you, Molly. Oh, thank you, Jamie. Your eyes are stunning. It's one size, man. It's one size. And then those BK Beauty brushes. So we got lots of Patrick Ta in the recommendations today. I'm also going to recommend, do you guys like when I do recommendations this way? Or would you rather me just tell you what the hell they are and get the hell off the screen? Give me that feedback if you could, please. But The lip liner you guys always shade me for. The Makeup Forever Aqua Lip. I refuse to let this go. This is the shade 14C, and it is so good. Look at it, it's still going strong. It's like the perfect amount of creaminess, but it doesn't budge. These lip liners are bomb. But it's got to be the Aqua Lip because these are going to be waterproof. Basic AF. See? Don't come for me. Let me live my best life with my lip liner. Okay, I've had that. Guys, story time. Ready? That's the very first lip liner that I bought at Sephora. Like the exact one. That's why I refused to let it die. It was the first time I ever had my makeup done at Sephora. And she put it on my lips, and I bought every single thing that she put on my face that day. And that was the lip liner that she used. Okay, and then the lipstick I'm going to recommend is the Artist Couture Boy Toy Nude Lipstick. I just really like this formula. I think it's really, really nice. This shade specifically I think is gorgeous. I find myself reaching for it a lot. I actually need to link this because I planned on putting the Patrick Ta on. But I didn't think that through with a green eye look because that was the direction I wanted to go in today, was the green eye. I mean, I could have done it, but it's just a more pale pinky nude. Perfect nude for me with a lip liner. And then I've got to recommend Miss Auntie Pat Mcgrath lip gloss, Pale Fire Nectar, but I think the little trio gift sets, it's got to be these mini Lust, the Lust glosses, not the Opulust, just the Lust glosses. One of my favorite gloss formulas right there. So pretty. It's almost gone. Maybe I need to buy a full size of it, but that's going to be a full face of my Sephora recommendations. I think I got everything. Wow, it only took me an hour and a half. Well, you guys got a lot. So give me your guys' feedback on how you think this went, how you guys liked it, if you guys prefer me doing this in this sort of a format, or if you guys liked it better when I did the, here, watch, ready? See how those like stain? See that? It's crazy. So let me know if you guys like this better, or if you like when I did top 10, or just basically like give me your feedback. What do you think? What do I think I'm going to buy? I have no fucking idea. I was not ready. It depends on if I'm able to go in store or not. If I can go in store, oh bitch. Oh bitch. Oh bitch. But I don't know. I need to buy more shampoo. The Briogeo Don't Despair Repair. Or no, is it? The shampoo and conditioner that's yellow. That is my shit. I need to buy that again. I need to buy a new Tatcha Dewy skin cream or water cream, whatever I decide to get. I really want to get that Tatcha cleanser because of how much I'm loving this. I don't know. I don't know if I'm going to buy makeup or not. Oh my God. Judy, stop it. Stop it. Speaking of gifts, look at what I got. I cannot even deal. I posted this on my Instagram. Let me know if you guys want me to open it with you right now. I get this box today, and I'm like, what the hell is this? I don't remember buying anything. What is this? And then I open it. And this is what I wish that it did when I opened the box. I wish it said, Chanello. Guys, a fucking subscriber sent this to me, and I almost cried. I'm like, are you kidding me? Karen, you're just in time. Do you guys want me to open this with you? I haven't opened it yet. And I'm just like, I like started to open it. I read the little card and I'm like, I can't even deal right now. What did I do to deserve people like you in my life? I don't understand. I don't understand. So, do we want to open it? Yes. Oh my gosh. I'm like, so crazy, so bougie. Hold on. Let me move my mirror. I'm so excited. Chanel unboxing, you guys. Of course, Mo is like, open it. Miss Luxury over there. Okay, so I opened a box and there's a little Chanel card in here. And this person tries to play me and leave a no name on here. It says, Britt, congratulations on your first collaboration. Let's mark this wonderful event with starting your Chanel lip collection. Adore you. How fucking cute is that? I cannot even grasp what's happening in my life. What did I do to I can't even talk. What did I do to deserve such incredible subscribers, this incredible Britches community? I don't know. I don't know. I don't think I'll ever understand, but I'm so excited. I'm so excited because I have actually, I was sent some Chanel pieces I think it was last month. And that was the first Chanel I've ever gotten. And then I opened this and I'm just like, Chanel-o! So it's got a lot of, oh my God, it even comes in a little fucking bag. I can't even deal. It's got like all this little, it's like Christmas. Let's see what's in the little bag. So it has this little drawstring bag. Oh my God, so cute. What's in here? What's in here? Oh, we got some fragrances. Coco Mademoiselle Chanel. Oh, so bougie. And then we have Paris Biarritz. I don't know how to pronounce it. I'm sorry. Don't come for me. So we got two little sample fragrances. Oh my gosh. So beautiful. Like the packaging of it all. I love it. And then we have the Rouge Cocoa Gloss in the shade 804 Rosé something. Rosé Naif? Naif. 804. I'm so excited. So excited. Is this the one that Michelle and Glam Dr. Mona always talk about? I wish I could do that again. I'm so excited. You guys know I'm a glossy bitch. I love me some lip glosses, and I hear so many things. I'm pretty positive this is it. Oh my God. I cannot even deal. Thank you so much to the unknown person that I'm almost positive I know who it is, but it was a no-namer, so thank you so much to, if you were the person that sent this to me, and if you're watching, so pretty. Oh my God, I'm so excited. I can't wait to wear that out. I can't wait to wear that out. So stinking sweet. Guys, you do not ever have to send me such generous stuff. I swear. Do not feel like you need to send me things. I do have a P.O. box. If you want to send me letters and make me cry in bed at night, I am all for that. But you do not have to send me gifts. It's so sweet, though. Oh, my God. Listen, get ready. Chanel is something special. I can't. I'm like, Yes, Michelle loved it. Judy, I know it was you. I know it was you, Judy. I know it was you. As soon as I open it, I'm like, this bitch, Judy. Judy, thank you. Okay, guys, so that's going to be it. I just figured I'd throw this in here because I was so excited about it. And then I also wasn't sure if you guys wanted me to do it or not. But everybody said do it, so it's all your fault. So that's going to be it for my Sephora recommendations. If you guys do shop the Sephora sale, if you guys want to use my affiliate links, they are down in the description box. Even if you don't purchase those items, we do get, this goes for every creator. I talked about this in the beginning. If you use the affiliate links under our description box, so say if anybody else posts links, if you're ever shopping that website, you could use the link and it will track your entire order, not just the items that we recommend, if that makes sense. So if you want to, I feel like I got lipstick on my teeth. If you want to donate to channels free when you're going to shop anyways, that's the best way to do it, because everything kicks back to the creator that linked that product. I hope that makes sense. Yes, that's the best way to give anonymously. Yes, like we could see when you guys use the links, but it doesn't say who it is. It doesn't say what you purchased. It doesn't say anything. It just says you clicked on the link, and then it shows like how much you spent, because like I said, it goes on your entire purchase, not just that one product. Whew, so out of breath. Molly, so thankful for you, Britt. You deserve the best. Thank you so much for being here. I always appreciate you guys just spending time. And that's why I said in the BK Beauty brush video, like when I did my announcement and everything, I'm like, you do not need to spend money to show support for people. Liking our videos, sharing our videos, subscribing to channels, just sharing our content. That's the best way to freely support just your favorite creators, using their affiliate links, using their discount codes, because that tells the brand. A lot of the codes aren't affiliate links. We usually indicate, I mean, you're supposed to indicate which ones are affiliate, whereas where you make money. But the codes that are not affiliate, they're the ones that are just like tracking. So it tells the brand like, okay, so perfect example, the BK Beauty brush bundle that I just did, my code, the Britches10 code, it is not affiliate, but it tells BK Beauty that you guys are coming from me. So that makes them want to work with me. You see what I'm saying? Like I was able to do my collaboration because you guys probably purchased this brush because I'm always talking about it. But when you guys use our codes, it really does show the brand like, oh, these are people that should be on our radar. So you guys have all the control. Telling your friends about creators you love to watch. Yes. Also, you can put in notes. I know Karen's note. Karen's note on her freaking BK Beauty brush order. She's like, love this collab. Yes, Britches. I shared it on my IG story. Hi, Danica. Oh, I hope you guys enjoyed yourselves. I hope you guys, I mean, if you guys aren't shopping the sale, that's totally fine. I know a lot of people aren't shopping, but I also know a lot of people are shopping. So I know I've probably bought more makeup than I know what to do with lately, but I'm having so much fun. I'm having so much fun doing content. I'm having so much fun doing lives, talking to you guys, all the things. And that's what I want to keep doing. Oh, Tiffany, you're so sweet. Yes, like a referral code. That's exactly what it is. Like I said, we usually, if you're doing it the correct way, you always indicate which are affiliates. So with my links, you'll always see like 2 little asterisks before. That is how you know it's affiliate. That's why I said in the beginning, like as soon as you see my description box, it'll say disclaimer. That's what you're supposed to do as a content creator. The first thing that a viewer should see in your description box should be your disclaimer, or should be your like FTC, making it aware whether it's sponsored, whether you have affiliate links, all that sort of stuff. It shouldn't be at the end of the description box. That's not how you're legally supposed to do it. But as we all know, not everybody does that. I'm shopping the sale, but looking at Olaplex. I love Olaplex. Just don't use it every day. That's my best recommendation. It's a great refresher. Like I still use that, but I can't use it every single day or every other day. I use it like once or twice a week. I think the number 3 and the hair, not the conditioner, the number 3 and the shampoo are my favorite things from Olaplex. Those are definitely the top 2 for me. Thank you, Tracy. We love a responsible, transparent bitch. Yeah, I mean, Britch, yes. I always like to be as transparent. I feel like the people that I recommend to you guys, I love them because they have the same, I feel, values that I do. And that's what I want to continue to spread. Yes, Kimberly. Yes, girl. Oh, there was something else. Like once a week, I heard. Yeah, I use it like once, maybe twice a week. But then I also love the Briogeo shampoo and conditioner. I have that link down below, the little bundle set. I think I'm going to buy that. What else was I going to say? I was going to say something else before I got off here. Oh my God, what was it? What was it? I can't remember. Man, I was on a roll too, and I just got distracted. Oh, what was it? It was something to do with the Sephora sale. No, it was, has anybody shopped the Nordstrom sale yet? That's how we're gonna wrap this up, because I love Nordstrom videos, but nobody is shaped like me. I'm like, where are all the people that aren't a size extra small? The same struggle that I had with Gymshark. Come on, fashion vloggers, come through. Give me like a large, extra large moment, please. I spent way too much money at Nordstrom, but I need a new closet in the worst way. Like, I'm trying to find my style, and Karen is my personal shopper. Tiffany, I was not a fan. I love the way that it smells, but it left a lot of residue on my hair. Like, I had so much buildup, like up here. I got so much. Kimberly says 302, please like the video. Yeah, guys, subscribe. If you guys like these types of videos, subscribe, like the video, share it, all those things. I know, Nordstrom, everything is sold out. I like panic purchase because there were so many things that I wanted, and I'm like, I just need to buy everything because Nordstrom's return policy is so good. I just bought everything, and I'm like, whatever I don't like, I'm just going to send back. I just bought it all just because I didn't want it to sell out, and there was still so much stuff that, oh my God, that did not even come in stock. But I think what they're doing is, like, the day that the new level opens, so I think the next time it opens is on is it the 18th or 19th? Like, when the next category can shop, I think that's when they're restocking. Because keep looking too, like in the middle of the night. Sometimes things restock in the middle of the night. I'm a size 10. I don't say anyone either. All the fashion bloggers are tiny. Yes, right? Exactly. I'm 5'2", and I'm like a size 12, 14, and I can't find, I found maybe one. Maybe. Watch out. I might become a fashion blogger if I find my fashion sense, because I'm sick of this shit. Oh, you're 5 foot? Oh my gosh. It's so funny. Like, when I see people, like, there was one girl I used to follow on Facebook, and she used to do videos like me on Facebook, and I saw her in like a town close to me. She was in Rochester, and I look at her, I'm like, oh my God, you look so tall. Like, cause it's always like right here. So she looks like super tall and petite. And I'm like, oh my God, she was like 4 foot, like 10, super short. I'm like, wow, that was so deceiving. Love this video, even though my Sephora order was so boring. Moisturizer, lip balm, setting spray, beauty blender case, eye cream. Those are like the necessities. I feel like that's what this sale is good for. Like, necessities, like restocking, or if you're wanting to try new stuff and getting mini sizes. You know, I think that's the best way. If you plan on only purchasing online, I would think. I need to do like I don't know, like $100, was it $100? You get $20 off. And that's basically 20% off. So I don't know. It's definitely not a stellar sale. I'm definitely planning on shopping it differently, but I don't know what I'm going to get yet. I don't know. I'm going to stay because I was like, oh, you don't have to do that. More fashion content. I enjoyed the Nordstrom wishlist stream that you did. I definitely want to do like a try on haul when I get all of my stuff. It's just, I think like everything might be shipped at this point. I have no fashion sense. That's what I'm trying to like. I just bought a bunch of stuff to see what works for me, because I have no idea how to style my body type. You know what I mean? Karen's helping your girl out. So, okay, anywho, we're off on a tangent now. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys did, please like, subscribe, thumbs up, all the things that I'm always yelling at you guys to do, because it matters. It really does matter. But I think that's it for me. Karen said, I just bought stuff I was going to buy, but they sweeten the deal with a discount. Yeah, I think that's a good way to look at it for sure. Okay, that's it for me. I will see you guys. What's tomorrow? Tomorrow's Saturday. I might be back Sunday or Monday. Keep your eyes peeled for a reminder. Like, set your reminders. We'll see what I get in the mail. Bye.